Seriously, don't take the following seriously.
She won't have any incentive to maybe walk away or, go somewhere else or go do something else because she'll be so into you just going, And that's very attractive to women. I go up to women all the time. I go, hey, how you doing? What's up? And now, they leave me. They go walk somewhere else. I don't blame them. I'd walk away too if it was, the reverse. So when I walk up now, I go, hey, and then they think I'm malfunctioning or I'm about to start short circuiting or something. And they go and walk away, and then come back. Because see, people are very busy now. They don't want things to just be long-winded unless there's a payoff. So the payoff is when I finally get my words out. They're real smooth. Yeah. Also, you know what? When you go out and you go and check out these young ladies nowadays, you gotta smell real good. Get something like this, spray it on your chest, rub it a little bit, rub it sexy too, like this. Oof. But yeah, that's the real deal right there. You put that on your chest, kind of mess up your collar, look stupid. Well, see, you'll look stupid to yourself when you look in the mirror, like I'm looking in the mirror right now. When you walk up, you're gonna go, oh my God, it's gonna be so great. I mean, all the chicks are gonna love it. I've seen it, I've been there, and it works. Yeah. Also, you know what? Learn how to snap. And, you might say, oh, well, why would I ever use that in trying to get somebody or pick somebody up? You gotta go like this. Have a little consistent beat. Even though the snapping wasn't on par, they were followed up in kind of this. There was a level of rhythmic to it that you just don't see from normal people. That's one of my special talents that nobody else has. I'm just so excellent. All right, next tip. You know what? Also, while you do stuttering, make sure to have long pauses. So I could just sit here for like 10 seconds, and you wouldn't turn the video because you like it. You like it when I just sit there and I stare. Referring to ladies, of course. The guys are probably going, what's he talking about? But, I'm telling you, that kind of stuff, there's probably about 3,000 girls and I was, I gotta get his number. Gotta get them digits. So yeah, that's another tip from the real deal. Also, you gotta have a real nice chest. Like, my chest is very, very muscular. It's very just appealing. It's something I can't even show to most people because I want to save it for that special someone. Go, hey, you know what? You made me feel so good today. Here's my chest, and just rip off my shirt. Of course, after she sees it the first time, she's gonna be ripping it off all the time. What can I say? Real player. Also, another step to take into account. Have hands that are small. My hands are very, very small. They're very minuscule. I mean, I pick up a bag sometimes, and I wonder to myself, where do my hands just go? Is my hand the bag? Has it transformed before my eyes? You've got to be of a certain size when it comes to particular parts of your body. My hands are very, just minuscule and are short in proportion to the rest of me, but I've got some really large parts. I'm very, very in tune, very, very good, very appealing in all kinds of different places. You also have to have a kind, and sometimes you have to deepen your voice. I start talking like this, and I get all the young ladies. I be calling the phones, and they get ready to come and talk to me. I go, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? I just do that. I got like 30 numbers in one day. I mean, you haven't seen studs like me before. Not in this century. Jesus. I got like 90 missed calls right now. All from women. About types of business that aren't actually business. So, not in the workplace, but, having to do with the other stuff that we can definitely do together. Just the two of us. or I said 90, so the 91 of us, me the only male in that room, we can all just get together, have turns. They can all take turns seeing the player, the big player, the player. Because, you know, like I said, when I get ready, whew, everybody gets drilled. I mean, I do my stuttering for a little bit. I pause for a little while. Okay, a little bit longer than that. I put on my little spray over there, spray it around my neck, spray it around my chest, spray it on my back, spray it behind my ears. And they love it. They go crazy. They just go, woo, woo. You know, they can't control themselves. I mean, you know, I'll do that little strategy one day, and then the exact next day, they're over here freaking out, waving arms back and forth, talking about, oh, Justin, I need you, I want you. And then I gotta call the cops, say, hey, this girl's going crazy. She needs to be locked up, put in a mental asylum. And then, while they're taking her, and she's going to the asylum for losing her mind over me, I'm like this, calm me. Yeah, I'm telling you, those moves. I mean, you see a player like me, I might get signed up for the NBA or the NFL, even though I'm not athletic, because they'll mistake me being a player in the dating realm, being a player in the sports realm, so they'll think I'm a basketball player, a football player, a soccer player. I'm none of those things, but I'm a lady player. I just go, ooh. They go, ooh. So, this is just definitely how real men do it. If you see some guys talking about, just be modest and be cool and don't get too up close and kind of pace yourself, don't listen to that. It's much a job. Do what a real man does. You just go in, go, have a long, awkward pause, a little bit shorter than that, a little longer than that, whatever, and then spray and watch what happens. It works 99.999999999999999% of the time. I'm at 9%. See, that was me stuttering, but I tell you. So it's about 8:42 right now. In the next 20 minutes, I should have about 30 phone calls, 30 inbox messages, and a whole bunch of ladies. So until then, see ya. Hit me up. Bye.